Hi, it's Jonathan, and today I want to talk to you about what you should do if you need a simple web presence for your business, in particular, if you're a realtor. So today I got a message from a prospect who happened to be in the real estate business, wanting to know what I would recommend that they do in order to establish a good web presence. This is a successful realtor, but they're really looking to figure out how they can capitalize upon their online exposure to find more clients, find more listings, more buyers, and all of that. And as we talked, I realized this is something that probably is applicable to a lot of small businesses, whether you have a web presence or not. But specifically, if you're a sole proprietor or if you're looking to create that web presence to begin with, where do you start and what do you do? Well, the answer I gave to the realtor really applies across the board, and it's probably not what most realtors are hearing. So I guess I'll say I'll welcome the comments. First and foremost, if you're a realtor, I don't think, and I know this is going to get me in trouble, but I don't think that people are looking to go to your personal site to find a home. What does that mean? That means that all of the flutter about having an IDX feed on your website so that people will come to your website to look for a home, I think it's malarkey. Candidly, there's other agencies out there or websites out there, such as Zillow. I know you hate it, but that's life. Realtor.com, and locally here, Grar.com, that are already spending a lot of time and energy to make sure that someone can find the home they're looking for. They're doing the marketing. That's where your customers are going. They're not going to come to your personal website and choose you because of the quality of your IDX feed. I just don't believe it's going to happen. So does that mean as a realtor you don't need a website? No, in fact, I think you absolutely need a website, but I think you need to be focused not on properties, but on the service you bring to your customers. Most importantly, how are you going to improve your customers' lives if they work with you? If I'm selling a home, how are you going to make my life better by working with you? If you're buying a home, how are you going to make my life better by working with you? Those are the questions you need to ask, and we need to be focused on that on your website, not on showing other houses and trying to get a list of all of the houses on the MLS. So, how do you do that? Well, very simply, I'm going to recommend, if nothing else, you start with a simple one-page website. The focus of that website should be very simple. What value you bring to your customers. End of story. I'm going to share with you in a link underneath this video an example to a page that I encourage you to make copies of and to use. It'll be a layout that you can use for this. And it begins at the top of the page by telling that one simple thing, that value that you bring to your customers. It then gives you an opportunity to give you some or to share some testimonials so that you can build some credibility with those prospects, those people that are looking at you. And of course, it has some calls to action to encourage them to reach out to you. In this case, whether you want to buy or sell a home. Second thing that's important is, and I know you probably don't want to hear this either, but you need to do just what I'm doing right now. You need to sit in your vehicle, just like I'm sitting in my car right now, and you need to start shooting videos. What? Yeah, you need to start shooting videos. You need to tell stories. Tell stories of how you're helping people sell their homes, how you're helping buyers find the perfect home, and a combination of the things you do, and again, the value that you're bringing to your customers. Those videos need to be uploaded to a YouTube or Vimeo channel that you set up, and then they need to be created and set up as blog posts on your website. I'd encourage you to do at least 2 a week, maybe more. Talk about what things people can benefit from and how they benefit from working from you. And if need be, follow our EIEIO formula. Very simple. E stands for entertain, I, inspire, E, educate, and I, again, instruct. That's the type of content you need to create. Content that is either entertaining, instructive, inspirational, educational. And the O part of EIEIO, well, that's really simple. You can't be boring. Why? Because everybody's online talking. Well, okay, not everybody, but there's a lot of people online. And if you're boring, nobody's going to listen to you. So make sure you're outrageous. Now, outrageous does not mean offensive, but think Dave Ramsey of Financial Peace University, not Howard Stern. So if you're a realtor and you're wondering what should you do online, go set up a one-page website. Forget about the MLS listings. People aren't coming to look for you for that purpose. Tell a story about why people benefit by working with you. Do multiple, twice a week or more, video blogs, just like I'm doing here with your mobile phone, telling people stories about how you help others. Post those on your website. Post links to those videos on your social media, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your Twitter profiles. Don't post links back to the YouTube video, but post links to that blog post on your website. Oh, and last and not least, when people are on your website, encourage them to sign up for your email list and give them value, not just to get your latest newsletter, but encourage them to sign up and give you an email address in exchange for a free guide on 3 things they can do to make packing easier, or 4 mistakes to avoid if they're selling their home. Offer a simple guide bringing value to them in exchange for their email address. And then not only will you be attracting more visitors, but you'll be building a list of people that are raising their hands going, hey, sell to me. And over time, you're going to convert a lot of those emails into customers. So I've just talked about what you should do if you're a realtor. What about if you're a sole proprietor and you're a small business and you're trying to figure it out? Well, you can really do the exact same thing. Create a single one-page website. Tell your customers what's in it for them if they work with you. Talk about the value that you bring, how you positively change their lives. And yes, still do video blogs just like I'm doing here. Help entertain, inspire, educate, and instruct people in things related to your business to build credibility for who you are. Post that up just like I talked about and share it on your social media and get ready to start answering the phone. I'm Jonathan. Make it a great day.